Welcome to Pullman, Washington. Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. Today, two teams collide from the Pac-12, and conference implications are aplenty. As we'll see, the Boise State Broncos taking on the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Broncos will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Washington State's offense will come out first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here comes the offense on second down. They give it to him again. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. I'm not sure you have much in the script to convert a third and this long on the opening drive. Fakes to grab. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. Washington State sends out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. So Boise State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, they're not going to do what happened last week. You can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Fires to the big fella. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Looking to fire. Got his man down the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And it's knocked away, incomplete on third down. And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Off the play fake on first down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Quick strike complete.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Fires one high and deep. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Wazoo headed to the line with another first down. Just keeps swinging it. Finds his big tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Give to the running back. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. Breaks into the open. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
1st and goal, Wazoo.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Washington State.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Florida took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Gainesville. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Broncos with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Bring in the heat. Unleashes one. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And the pass is broken up incomplete. But wait, there's more. Flag on the field, and it might be against the offense. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Broncos will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Under fire. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And that time, the defense dialed up a free safety blitz. They were able to get an extra number in the pass rush. Offensive line, running backs, they couldn't account for it, and that free safety able to get to the quarterback.
And the Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Here's the handoff. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Washington State will have to boot it away. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Looking downfield on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Finds a tight end down the gut. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's y'all. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The snap sets up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Wagner. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Back to pass on second down. Quick completion on the out. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Wants to throw again. Looking deep down the right side. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Got some room to run. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Runs through the tackle. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold it.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. They'll try the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They're facing a third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the incomplete pass on third down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about.
Hold it.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. From the gun, give on the inside.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
We've come to the end of the period, and Washington State is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. The Broncos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Thompson. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Right down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Caught behind the line. It's Armour. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Broncos come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
And, David, on third and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Hold it.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. The incompletion brings up a second down. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Thompson. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Seventh play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. The Broncos will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Trying play action. Got his man quickly. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're working that left side. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. The Cougars can really attack on this second and short. They'll try it over the left side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take two plays to get the first. Pulls and fired complete. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Out of the gun to give to the back. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Going to sling it on second down. With the catch, it's Figueroa. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Zings it complete to the right. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going for 6. And it's caught! Touchdown, Wazoo! Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, rivalry game in the SEC. Of course, that's almost redundant in that league. But check this out. Vanderbilt is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Doors fans wanted. But a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feed.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Kick is in the air. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And now on second down for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's still running after the move. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. The play action fake. Tight end finds a soft spot, and they get him down. A third down try for the offense. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
Holding. Offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Washington State sends out the punt unit. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. They'll move the wide receiver. Hand off from the shotgun. Makes one man miss. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snagged out of the air. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Out of the backfield, he's open. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. There he goes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's got it on the right. Open spaces. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Cougar! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
You always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Snagged in the middle, it's Wagner. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. got an open man. Wide open on the right. 10. Touchdown, Boise State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Rides to back and leaves it. Quick spin on the run. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Wants to fire on second down. Firing to the right, complete. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy, that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Behind the chains now on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quickly to the tight end. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Pressure coming. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Washington State will have to boot it away. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. The give. Ran through the contact. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Pullman. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas on the Palouse at Martin Stadium.
Washington State ready to boot it away to start the third quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Makes a move. He's got an alley. One little mistake in your kick coverage unit against this dude, and you are in a world of trouble, and they were barely able to keep him from scoring. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Gets it out quickly. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off play action on first down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They get him down. Tough run. Picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. And the Broncos looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Holding. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Oh, they're after him. Makes the grab. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the first down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. And the try is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar, those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Handoff to the lone back. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Out of the gun, the inside give. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2. And the Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Got it, looking for the first down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Number 12 in punt formation to kick it away.
Punt is on its way. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
Holding. Offense.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Armour. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Line getting set on second down. Looking to fire. Rushes on him.
Holding. Offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Pocket breaking down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Broncos decide to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Cougars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Power football with the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Unloads quickly. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Cougars are facing 3rd and inches. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
On to kick it away.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. The give to the tailback. Finds a little space. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Armour. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man. It's Armour. Tackled there by the defense. And the Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Surging forward on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Hauls it in. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Broncos have this offense rolling. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Via the screen. Picks up 3. Brings up 2nd down.
Going to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Going for the marker on the ground. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. Got the first down and more. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Direct snap. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Got it behind the line. It's Thompson. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the first down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll try to put points on the board with a field goal to start this 4th quarter. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get it down at the 35. Here's the give off the left side. Quick step and go. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his man. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Cougars in a good spot here with second and short. This quarterback part of their running game. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Figueroa. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. They've been very good at moving the chains on third down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. Fires to the middle. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. Down to the 36-yard line and some nifty moves to try to make a big play on the interception.
That's one of the only ways you were getting back in this game. You had to force a turnover. You still got to score twice at least to get back in this ball game to try to win it. Great stop. Now it's the offense's turn. I need to score and score quickly.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make them.
Finds his man down the middle. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Holding. Offense.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. He's going for a big play downfield. It's caught. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Plucks it out of the air. Turning it on. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Now the play fake. Here's the pressure. Under fire. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. It's caught.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. If you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play in the bleep.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. defense picks it up. Speeding down the left side. He's at the 10. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
No love lost between teams anytime they square off inside the Big Ten. Here's one that's just gone final. Michigan State made it look easy, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit road win. And a victory like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Spartans.
Quarterback on the keeper.
We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the Big Ten standings as this one does, gentlemen.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. It's complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking downfield on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. So now it's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Thompson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold offense.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Hits the open man. Lots of room to run. Touchdown, Broncos! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the fourth. They'll line up for the onside kick.
And that is why they're called the Handstein people on onside kicks. Great job jumping on that ball.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Figueroa. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. He'll keep it himself. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Splits the uprights. Good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Boise State ready to send out that offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his man in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To the air on 2nd down. He wants a big play here late. He makes the catch. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Looking to throw on 1st down. But a little time, lets it go. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
2nd down coming up.
They'll run play action. Quarterback adapting. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he'll be brought down. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Touchdown Broncos. And the comeback is on.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point draws them closer. It's 31-24. Trailing by a touchdown here in the 4th. They'll try to get it back with the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.